Welcome to Uncle's channel. Thanks for watching today, and let's talk about a cheese or easy to defeat Voltai, the Accumulator, and another Crab's Treasure. Now, it is probably the most fun boss battle in the game to me, just simply because there's a lot of variety to it, a lot of different stages, and it's just overall a fun boss battle. But basically, she can power up all these different electronics and try to attack you with these different electronics, and you just have to memorize each of the stages and how to basically combat against them. And so we're going to go into particular order that's shown in this video, but you can mix this order up at any given time, and it may not be the same order for your video, but the stages will be the same. Now, I do recommend going in with the probiotic shell because it allows you to heal yourself as its power, and it's just simply a great power to have. And you're going to be needing that more than you are going to be a defense. And so I'd say go in with the probiotic shell, and you can find it inside the arena itself. Now, the first stage she generally does against you is going to be a hairdryer, and the hairdryer, if you can count to 3, you can conquer this particular stage because she always shoots out in groups of 3 when it comes to the balls coming out of the hairdryer here. And so basically just sort of run away and you count 1 ball and turn it to the second ball. By the time you get up to her, the third ball will fire out, be behind you, and you can get a couple little slices in, maybe just 1 slice, depending on how fast you are against her. We'll just say 1 slice and sort of let it, battle play out on the safest side possible. Get 1 slice in there, and then run away, and then do the same strategy of counting to 1, going away from her, 2, turning point on the second ball, and then as you're running up there, the third ball will crash behind you, get another slice in, and just simply run away. It is really that simple. Now, the second stage here is going to be the toaster. It may vary, like I said earlier, but we're going to go for the toaster next. And for the toaster, she basically shoots out little loaves of bread at you, and you sort of use those as a stair step. Hop on top of the toaster, get a few slices in. She can try to do an attack against you. When she gets ready to do the attack, just simply jump off the toaster and head back to the middle. You'll avoid the attack, and then climb back up the toast again and hit her a few more times. Toaster phase is really simple, just simply a nice little platforming here. Now, the third stage is a little bit more questionable here, but we're going to call it a back massager. And basically for this, all you need to do is wait for it to come down and start vibrating here. And once it's sort of in one spot vibrating, you simply jump off to the side here, get a few slices in, run back away, and she'll sort of position it somewhere else and start doing a little vibrating. And you get back in there, a few more slices. It's a really easy stage. You sort of have to wait for her to do her main move, and then you go in with your move after that, and then pull back away. And then for the fourth stage, she basically has a giant shockwave that comes out against you, but there's just a little bitty ledge over here against the wall, and all you have to do is get on the wall here on the ledge, and she will not be able to hit you the vast majority of time unless you just sort of fall off the ledge. And it's pretty easy not to fall off the ledge, and you sort of stand right here. She'll turn her head in this particular direction. You can get a nice little slam shot in. You can get several slam shots against her, and you sort of stay in your one little area here, and it's a really easy particular phase for this boss. Now, about halfway through the battle, she is going to transition into phase 2, which is basically the same as phase 1, except the floor is now gunked, except for the areas closest to her and in the middle of the arena. And so all the particular stages are going to be exactly the same as far as like the hairdryer, the massager, the shockwave, as well as the toaster. You just have to be a little bit more careful as far as, watching out for your gunk. But if you have the probiotic shell, should not be a huge deal because you can just simply continue to heal yourself throughout the battle. And use the exact same strategy we talked about in phase 1, and you'll have it taken out in almost no time. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check my other videos listed up above, and go out there, find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.